A traditional straight pin can be approximated with load case simple support. Using the expander system, the axle ends are fixed in the lugs by the expanding sleeves. Even though lugs and pin are not one unit, the load case could be approximated as fixed supports. The stress in an axle with fixed supports is only half of the stress of an axle with simple supports, providing all other parameters are equal.
Hi, my name is Anthony McVitie, and I'm an engineer with Expander Systems in the US. Come follow me, and let's go do a little experiment. So here's an example of a simply supported beam. It operates similar in fashion to a conventional pivot pin. When the beam is loaded, you can see that the maximum stress is experienced right here where deflection is the greatest. All of that force is being held at 2 points, which can be seen here and on the other pin over there. So here's the unloaded beam, and as you can see, the top of the beam is about 8 3/4 inches from the ground. Now we're going to load the beam in a simply supported state. The deflection goes to about 5.5 inches. So let's see how the expander system reduces those stresses. The expander system is actually a fixed supported beam design. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lock down these bolts, and that's going to emulate the sleeve acting inside the lug. Now that we've got our sleeves in our lugs, let's apply that same bending force. As you can see, the deflection here is much less than it was before. The force at the lug is no longer acting on one point. It's actually being exerted over the entire lug surface. Assuming the same length, diameter, force, and section modulus, the expander pin design actually cuts stresses in half. What does this mean? It means that axle breakage due to fatigue is minimized and the safety factor increases greatly. This results in a much safer pivot pin.